Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another vlog. This is vlog number 3. Today I'm off to a place called Caffeine and Machine. For those of you that don't know it, it's kind of like a mecca for kind of petrol heads and basically anyone in anyone in the UK. I guess, you know, people from abroad as well. It's a place where they can kind of bring all their vehicles, whether it be cars, motorbikes, hypercars, supercars, classic cars, normal cars, and everyone can kind of get together, have something to eat and drink, appreciate and view everyone else's cars, and kind of just escape from the real world. The place that I'm going to today is in a small village in Bedfordshire called Amptville. It's about an hour. It's about an hour or so to the north of London. It's one of the newer ones. So I think the original one which they had, which is in the Midlands around, I think, Warwickshire, that's been around since 2015. And this one that we're going to today, which is called the Bowl, this one's been around. So I remember hearing about it around COVID time. Now, COVID time was a bit of a blur, really. So I think this came about at the end of COVID. It's meant to be really good. I know a lot of people that have been there have just not got around to it. Going to finally go and check it out today. The weather looks, well, dry. So I'm currently at Toddington Services, about to meet a couple of friends. Hopefully they should be here pretty soon. Aaron, please put your foot down. Meeting 3 of them: Aaron, Luke, and Reese. Especially Reese. So over the years, we've done a lot of road trips and kind of car events together. Gumball Rally, I think me and Reese have done about 5 or 6 together. So our first one being 2015 in Stockholm, Sweden, and then we went over to Vegas. I think we did every other one. Then I think Luke came around 2016. We did Dublin to Bucharest. Had some great times there. And then Aaron, I've only actually done one road trip with him, which was the Gumball Rally a couple of years ago, where we did Toronto to Miami, and then we ended up driving back to Toronto from Miami. So it's about a 6,000 mile round trip, but we had some great times, and hopefully I'll get the guys to say a few words to the camera later on when we get to Caffeine and Machine. But the guys are here now, so I'm going to pop out, see the guys, and then we're going to cruise together, a nice little convoy to the place, and then I will see you guys over there. So we made it. So that's quite a cool little place. It was derelict for about a couple of years. It was an old pub, and then it got converted to Caffeine and Machine. It's actually quite cool. The weather's not so great. A few cars now kind of turning up. I'll take you for a little tour, show you what's available. You can probably hear the engines revving in the background as everyone's walking up. It used to be an old pub, derelict for a couple of years, and then after that it turned into Caffeine and Machine. It's pretty cool. They've got a little restaurant inside. The breakfast is coming to an end now, so they'll open it up for lunch. It's quite a cool little place. It's very small in comparison to the old original one, it's cool. It's just a nice place where you can kind of switch off, come out with the guys or girls, have something to eat and drink, appreciate the cars, and just kind of switch off from everything else, really. That's what I like about it. So here's some of the cars. My dream car, 911. You've got some of the other cars, the Civic Type R, Polo, GT. That's the great thing about this place, that it doesn't matter what car that you have. There's no kind of my car's better than yours, and everyone's just turns up and just enjoys themselves and doesn't appreciate the beautiful thing about this. The common denominator is that everyone's a petrol head into your bikes, and you can come out and just enjoy it. There's a three handsome men. Aaron. You got Reese and Luke. So you got mine and Aaron's car, probably the two dirtiest cars here right now. Don't really give a shit. Yeah, so who's got the dirtiest car? Look at the state of my number plate there. It's had better days, it's been battered. Not that I was speeding at any point.
Try.
Say something.
Say something like what?
So I was saying to the guys, we first met 2016, I think. Driving from Dublin to Bucharest.
Absolutely. That was the start of our love affair, wasn't it? Our bromance.
Our little bromance.
Cool. We've had some names in the past. Where was it that was calling us security?
Pretty much every country border crossing I stopped at, to be honest. You know what, these guys never left me.
Never.
We'd always drive together. I think one thing which I remember was I got stopped somewhere in Eastern Europe and we had the walkie-talkies, and as I was getting told off by the policeman, you start making cow noise, and I couldn't turn it down. And the police officer just looked at me and he was just like, it's not funny. And I was like, it's fucking hilarious.
It was the build up to it that made it worse, because it was all singled into one lane and you guys obviously got picked out and we were still driving off in the distance, but we thought we'll slow down and make cow noises because we're grown ups like that.
Of course. It's what you call a proper car. No, not the Audi TT, but that pagoda there. It's beautiful. Seems to be a lot of these Japanese cars. One would have thought that we've, arrived at Daikoku in Japan. So yeah, anyone that hasn't got an idea what I'm on about, Daikoku is basic car meet spot in Tokyo, and it's pretty cool. And kind of got the vibe, but like over there you kind of see everything, all sorts of cars, modified, everything. I'm not a fan of them, to be honest. I'm never really been a Japanese car person. I'd rather have that Golf GTI coming in. Probably my favourite car here over everything else. Old school Mercedes Pagoda. Yeah, I'd have it over that Supra any day. Reese is preparing for his album cover.
Next week. Need some sunglasses, don't you? I need that beanie from the end of your nose.
You need that beanie.
Need that beanie. Yeah, look, 25 quid, go grab it. That's all yours. I will get.
He's going to go there at the end when it's all cold. The car that flew by, well, don't be a dick.
Yeah, specifically asked him not to be a dick, and he was a dick. There's signs everywhere. Don't be a dick.
BMW behaviour though, isn't it? It's like when you overtake cyclists in the countryside.
Yeah, well look, I've got the right way, okay? BMW has the right way.
Yeah, and then he blocked the Audi. He saw me as like, not today, sunshine. And
yeah. It's typical cyclist antics, isn't it?
It's distorted you a little bit there.
Is it that train spotter kid,
Yeah,
the one with the camera on his
Francis
head?
Gorgeous? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Can we go train spotting now, guys?
Forget
Instead,
car
we're
spotting.
Toyota spotting. Unfortunately.
Toyota, and don't forget there's a Subaru there as
There's
well.
a few of us as well.
No, there's only one of us now because the other one was a
one
dick.
of them was a dick. That's
Yeah,
it,
then
of
he
course,
went. Yeah.
Still. There's another 3 yellow.
But there's a beautiful 6 Series and an A8. The two dirtiest cars here.
Yeah, both of them got damaged lights as well. I've seen.
What happened to your headlight?
I've noticed your headlight. I spotted it earlier when you was looking at it on the camera. I didn't realise that's quite clapped. However, recently I've done my tail light. So my mum has for some reason dug a motor around the house because of some damp or whatever. Anyway,
But it's not the only damage you've had in your car recently, is it? I think every time that I speak to you, you've had your brakes.
Oh, the brakes haven't been damaged. They just were used and abused, and
you had your back window as well, didn't you?
Yeah, actually, now you're saying this, yeah, it has been put through the ringer a few times. The brakes are okay, just new DS pads all around, which was a long day, quite expensive.
Do your indicators work? Or you never tried
They
it?
never worked. They've, I don't think that optional extra was ticked. I didn't actually, spec the car out, so the previous owner obviously spec'd it out and excluded the
full BMW kind of.
Well, that's it, the full BMW spec, right?
You alright, mate? But yeah, this is the gang.
Gang, bitch.
She's like long hair, she's really beautiful. Yeah, that's cute. And her feet and like her ears just too big for her body. She's not going to drive She's got a Welsh name.
It's obviously extra small, it's not going for him.
One of my cousins is turning.
That's what you're going to be.
I missed you.
I miss you too. How you been?
I'm good.
On cam.
Say no more. He gives the best hugs in the world.
Anything else?
Yeah, no, I'd fucking punch it.
And you've got the dirtiest car here.
I mean, gives yours a good run for its money, that's for sure.
My car's fucking dirty as well.
It's filth. Dirty. Dirty.
So you can come over here, get something to eat and drink, get a coffee and warm up. Oh, there's a bar over there. Reese, took out a bar over there.
See the whiskey.
A Japanese whiskey.
Sadly not.
Oh, shame.
No cheater.
Not interested. So yeah, you can literally come over here, get something to eat and drink, burgers, pizza, get a drink. It's a pretty cool place, to be honest.
That number will be the year this glass was made. This one here is a 22 reg. See there?
I thought you were making it up, but
No, I'm serious. 22 reg. So that's a fairly good one. Oh, actually, no, it's a bit of shit in it. So we're 2024, aren't we? So that's a 22 reg, and this one is, I'm going to assume, a 22 reg as well. So I'm just looking for the. See, that is also a 22 reg. There we go. Just about. Very faint, that one.
22 red beers. Right. Cheers to that. Cheers, boys.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Yeah, all four of us.
Record.
You got record.
Not record. 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 Little shake and bake. Not like that shake and bake, but the NASCAR shake and bake.
It takes a couple of seconds. When it turns red. Yeah.
The iconic shake and bake. Shake and bake. Ricky Bobby. If you're not last, you're no. What is it? If you're not,
I said it as a.
you're not first, you're last.
You're not first, you're last. Shake and bake. Ricky Bobby.
That is cool.
Is that a bit of Lee Bryce in the back? No, I think not.
It's so clever.
Nachos, fries. What is that, Reese? Cuban pizza?
Oh, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, should have on that, but my burnt Bratsworth.
You got the Tommy K.
There's some beautiful artwork. BMWs back in the day were so much better. Actually, cars generally back in the day were better. Look at that beautiful Countach. There we see a proper car, E63 S. I don't know about you, but Mercedes used to really do well, in my opinion, the early 2000s. The S-Class which I had, that generation, S55, G55s, SL55s, but you know what, this looks good. It's that matte grey. It's got that tint on the windscreen there as well. Yeah, I don't know, it's nice, but I think personally for me, I would love to see this or have one as a wagon, and then take it drifting out over there. I think perfect venue for it. These are super cool, super rare. It's called the Century. It's Japanese. It has a V12 engine in it, but yeah, like super luxurious. You've got the leather, you've got the wood, you can see there. But yeah, I've never seen one in the UK. But when I was in Japan in 2018, saw one there. V12 HAL, V12 being the engine, HAL being hello in Japanese. But yeah, super cool. Beautiful Ducati there. Lots of Japanese cars. Lotus Exige, Mazda RX-7. It's a beautiful Pagoda again. Nissan Skyline R32. Yeah, nice to see some German cars. M4 modified, M140i. It's just a cool place to kind of come and hang out. Yeah, quite fortunate in the UK that we have these sort of places where you can come out and get out of central London, all the riffraff and traffic and people stealing your cars, and just come over here and yeah, there's no nonsense, have something to eat and drink, and then just kind of chill out. There's a famous "Don't be a dick" sign. The reason why that's there is because people should come out and start drifting and start doing crazy stuff when leaving. Or you have an electric car. In my opinion, the best car here. That's proper luxurious there.
I feel like I want to employ GURPS to do some cool shit with my camera. I think it's just about to get in it.
It's too clean, I don't want to get inside. So cool inside. So that actually goes down, so the person in the back can literally put their foot through the gap and just stretch their legs. It really brings back memories of our trip to Tokyo in 2018. That's proper Japanese luxury, wood, leather. I love the thing about the Japanese cars, like the Japanese writing and all that there as well. Not seen one of these for a long time. We used to have an E34, which is the 5 Series, and this is the AC Schnitzer E37 Series. So fucking cool. Love these after Tomorrow Never Dies and James Bond. See, we've got the Motorola flip phone there. Something you don't see all the time. Fry 599. How close that is. Where's this car from? Tell me a bit more about that. Was it a dreaded day? What happened?
What didn't happen?
I got robbed, lost my passport, my luggage, car was at mine, brother broke his hand, couldn't take his driving test. Like,
Yeah, I don't know, all of the above. Pulling into that petrol station with like 6 Ferraris, a couple of Alphas. I had to take the window up, didn't I? So we covered it up with duct tape.
Hoovering glass for 2
Hoovered the
hours.
glass out, yeah. Just
Yeah.
to make comfort theatre.
thank
To
you.
get home, but, yeah.
And what I was doing at the time was at the police station, my brother getting a fucking police report done so I could get back in the country.
Then he went around looking, trying to hunt for it in the Hummer.
Yeah, we didn't have any luck. Yeah, we was hunting him down in it.
And this is where our bromance began, I think, from that trip. Thanks, boys.
Went through a lot of shit on that one.
That was just that one. Yeah.
All laughing about it.
I remember when we got to the border.
Which one?
Tunnel.
Oh,
And you guys
mate.
had to go in the office. So he's just being carted off in the distance to go into this office. Yeah, I could feel for you.
Yeah, I lost my passport, so had to smuggle back into my country.
Wasn't it the next day that we had to drop off all the cars? And every single one of them had a problem. One was a write-off, your smashed window.
Yep.
One was caved in on the side. We had to drop them off at the airport.